and share my screen. All right, so is my screen visible now? Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Great. All right, so let's start with the home page. So this subject is P or Computer Fundamentals and Programming. So here's the section, and then here is our schedule every Wednesday and Thursday. So 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. So bear in mind that we're not going to use the entire time to have a synchronous meeting. Rather, we're going to have, let's say, 30 minutes to an hour only every meeting. Okay, that's every Zoom meeting. So we'll only use maybe 30 to an hour, and then the rest you can use the remaining 3 hours as your time to finish the given activities. Okay. So one more thing that you guys need to know also under this subject is all of the discussions are already made. So we're not going to have a live discussion every meeting. So every discussion will be a consultation meeting. Okay, so I hope I'll be clear with that one. Well, if in case that you guys probably need more explanation or you need to clarify something, well, we can have a short discussion, okay, in our meeting. Okay, that's no problem to me. But if it can be solved by, let's say, chat, then better. Okay, you can chat me right away. Like for example, well, I have here my given consultation time, but this is just my, this is my official free time. Well, every Monday I have this as my free time, 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can message me anytime, within this range of time, 11:30 to 7 p.m. every Monday. And I don't have free time on Tuesday since I'm fully loaded and scheduled on Tuesday. Wednesday, I do have this one, which is 2 hours only. I'm really sorry for this one since I really have three classes every Wednesday, a 1:30 to 3:30 p.m. only. And then Thursday, I have this free time 1:30 to 3:30. And then Friday, I have this 7:30 to 3:30 p.m. And then Saturday and Sunday, I am no free on Saturday and Sunday. That is because I'm taking my master's every Saturday and Sunday. So that is why these are my official free time. Now, this is the time that I can check your messages. I can accommodate you. Okay, but there are times that even though it's not my official free time, it's there are some cases that it's my free time. Like I'm free with that time. Let's say that I'm already done checking things. I'm already done discussing things with my previous classes. So you can message me anytime. So you don't need to message me specifically on this times only. Okay. Okay, let me just answer the question of Mr. Jared Bautista. So, sir, his question is, sir, I have a question. Do we have an F2F class? So I will answer that one later on. Okay, will that be okay? I don't know if you're going to be happy with this one or no, but yeah, I'll just answer this one, that question of yours later on. Okay, Mr. Jared. Hello, are you there, Mr. Jared? I
No, sir.
I
Okay.
hope you heard my answer because you're not
Yes,
replying.
sir.
Okay, so I will answer your query later on. Okay, anyway, so these are my consultation schedules. So just in case that you need a question, so just message me anytime. You don't need to be strict with this one. You'll need to strictly follow this schedule of mine. Anyway, so here is the welcoming message, and then here's about me, about your instructor, and then the course format will be so supposedly this one is now a combination of ODL and FTF, so I'll just update this one later on. So this one is delivered purely last term ODL, but right now this one is a mix, the ODL and then FTF approach. Okay. And then if you want to check the course syllabus, of course, you can check it right here, or you can just click this syllabus page right here, or this link right here. Okay, so it will lead you to the same link. Okay, so we'll go over with that syllabus later on. And then here is the course overview of this subject. So this course provides hands-on experience operating the personal computer and working with Microsoft Windows and its available apps. Okay. So this is just an option, just in case that you don't have the Microsoft Office. You can use OpenOffice, but I highly recommend you guys to use Microsoft Office if both of them are available. Or if you don't have Microsoft Office, just install Microsoft Office instead of using OpenOffice, since this is what in industry or in everywhere, this is what we normally use. Okay, so there are some others maybe who are using OpenOffice, but not that much. So it's the best practice to use Microsoft Office instead of OpenOffice. Okay. So of course, particularly Word, Microsoft Word, processing and spreadsheet with emphasis on engineering applications and computer program development. So here are the course learning outcomes of this subject. So at the end of this subject, you'll be able to discuss the basic concepts in information communications technology, its importance, applications, engineering practice, issues and trends, and the internet. Okay, number two, you'll be able to discuss the features of word processing and spreadsheet using Microsoft Office or Open Office productivity tools. And then number three is acquire proficiency in algorithm development using a high-level programming language, which is the Visual Basic. And then lastly is, of course, design user interface, code debug and modify VB programs using various arithmetic operations, controls, looping structures, and then arrays. Okay. So basically 1 and 2 is the midterm topic. Those are the course learning outcomes that you will learn once you're done with, in our midterms. And then 3 and 4 is for our finals. So it's purely programming. Okay. And then here are the available ebooks that you can download or you can check under this course. So we have ebook 1 to 4, which, composed of the modules under midterms only. And then the last one, the free ebooks for Intro to Computer Fundamentals and Programming, is the available ebook that you can check for the finals. So this one will teach you how to do programming. Just let you know the basics when it comes to Visual Basic. And then 10 etiquettes will basically just a guideline, but I'm pretty sure that you guys are already old enough to know the good things and then the bad things that you're going to do under the class, under a certain class. So yeah, just check this one later on. And if you're new to UC and you don't know how to use Canvas, so you can watch this video. Okay, so this is a link that came from YouTube. Okay, just wait a second. If I'm not mistaken, this is a 10 to 15-minute video. So this is a walkthrough. I know it's 22-minute video. So this is a walkthrough on UC Digital Learning Space LMS for students. So just in case that you're a transferee or this is your first time in UC and this is your first time using Canvas, so you will learn everything under this video, this 22-minute video. So this was made by Dr. Forgot his name, but this one is a very young co-faculty of ours, but not under SEA. He's a criminologist, so he was able to finish this PhD at an age of 26 or 27, if I'm not mistaken. So me myself, I'm already 25, but I'm not yet done with my master's. So this man right here is a genius. One discussing this I use the LMS. Anyway, so yeah, are we good now? Are we clear with the homepage? Are you guys able to follow everything, or do you have a question? Hello, everyone. Are you there? So you can use your mic, or you can just simply give me thumbs up if you want. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, Gaba. Okay, Myanmar, Marie, Felix. Okay, so thank you guys for your responses. Costa, and well, Rinian, Christopher, and then Kyle Michael. Okay, all right. Anyway, so the next thing that I would like you guys to check after the homepage is, of course, the instructor's profile. So who is your instructor right now? Who is that face that you're seeing on your screen right now? So this is me. Where's the picture? Very small picture. So this is me when I graduated at UC. So it's quite pixelated, but yeah, that's me. Okay, so just in case that you need to message me outside, let's see, Canvas. So you can message me on my Outlook. So this is my Outlook email, bsaved@uc-bcapp.edu.ph. So this is, I think, the telephone number or the landline number of the SEA office. Okay. And then here is my contact number. Okay, just message me if it's really important. Like for example, of course, you have to introduce yourself first, your name, what subject you're attending under my class. So your subject and the section, that's very important because there are some subjects that has 2 section or 3 section. Okay, so for example, sir, we don't have an electricity in our year right now. I cannot, or I won't be able to take our exam. So just let me know that there is a problem under your area, maybe Wi-Fi or maybe electricity, or maybe something uh, you know something bad happened. Hopefully not. So knock on the wood. So yeah, those some emergency thing that might happen. Okay, so office hours of SEIA is of course 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock p.m. But mostly this one is like 7 or 6 p.m. only. Okay, so this is my complete name, then Mel Paul S. Saavedra. So you can call me Sir Den, Sir Mel, Sir Paul, Sir Saavedra, so whatever you want. So it's completely fine to me. Okay, so I also graduated at UC as a computer engineering way back 2018. Okay, so yeah, DS major in computer engineering at the University of the Cordilleras, Baguio City. So here are my currently areas of interest. So I've started with web developing, and then it suddenly shifted to Android developing, and then nowadays I'm into robotics, IoT, and then machine learning, since these are the trending technologies nowadays. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, that is all about me. Okay. Now, in terms of in your case, in introducing yourself, so I have this one, this getting to know you better. So some of you have already submitted their 1-minute video. So just uh, you know, just say your name, just dictate your location, your province, description of the gadgets that you are using right now. So, and then what is the connectivity that you have right now? So is it 3G, 4G, LTE, or 5G? Okay, and then what are your expectations from the course itself, this CompTIA, and to me as your instructor? Okay, and then if you want to see more things, then you can include it here on the others. All right. So I haven't, or I forgot to put a due date. Anyway, let me just put a due date. So I will allow you to give your 1-minute video, introductory video, until May 24th. Is it May 24th? It should be May 25th. Wait, because I'm making this one exactly 2 weeks from now. May 11, yeah. Okay. All right. So as you guys may already know, enrollment is still ongoing. So, some students might enroll at exactly May 14th, since that is the last date of enrollment of UC. But I hope that they will be able to catch up, just in case that they are late, or yeah, they enroll late in our semester right now. Okay. So yeah, that's it for the instructor's profile. So do you guys have a question so far to me as your instructor right now? Seems that my face is uh, quite bright. Let me lower down the sa screen ko na to. Yeah. It's the light of my screen already. Anyway, all right. So that's it for the instructor's profile. Now let's move now to the most important part. Okay, so there is a question. Sir, do you give consideration for late submission of activities? Yeah, of course. Actually, you can submit until finals, but expect that there's already a lot of deductions. Okay, so in most cases, once you have a late activity, the maximum score that I give is 50% of it. Okay, so let's say you were able to perfect that activity, but it's late, so it's already 50%. Okay, anyway, I'm not that strict, and I'm not that call this one uh quite strict or quite how do you call this one uh kuripot. But anyway, I don't know how to say that one in the bad way, but I'm lenient when it comes to giving due dates of your activity. Okay, I mostly give 1 week. That's the maximum 1 week time for you to be able to finish that specific activity. Okay, like for example, under week 1, okay, I hope you guys have already saw everything, or you guys have already checked everything right now. So we have this assessment, okay, quiz, or it could be assignment, or it could be a laboratory. So we have 2 laboratories under this week, okay, and then we have 1 quiz and then 1 case study. Yeah, I know that there's quite a lot, but it's, yeah, bear with me guys, since we're going to meet 8 hours per week. And then one more thing that I can assure you guys is we're only going to meet once per week. Okay, so 1 hour per week. So the remaining 7 hours will be your time to finish everything. So I think that's already super enough to finish all the activities that I will be giving to you guys. Okay, so for example, this one today is May 11, and then due date that I gave under this lab 1, lab 2, module 1, and then case study 1 will be May 18. So you guys have exactly 1 week to finish everything. Okay, so are you guys good with 1 week plus 1 meeting that is already free, since we're not going to meet tomorrow anymore? Okay, we're going to discuss everything under week 1 right now today. Does anyone has a violent reaction with 1 week uh you know time to finish every activity? All right, so I guess none, since no one is reacting right now. Anyway, so let's go back to the syllabus. So it's same. This is the course code, the course description, the fundamentals of programming, and then this is the course syllabus. This is the updated course syllabus as third trimester, school year 2021-2022. Okay, so here is your instructor, here is etc. etc. So just read them, okay? And then, yeah, by the way, so before this is just a half term. We call this one first half and then second half. Right now, we're going to take this one as full term, so you guys really have plenty of time to finish all of the given activities. Okay, so starting from May 5 up to August 6. All right. So again, this will be delivered in ODL and F2F delivery. Okay, so this is a 2 units laboratory. So this is quite unusual, since in most cases, laboratory is 1 unit only. But as you can see, instead of 4 hours, of course, we're going to meet 8 hours per week. So I think that's quite long, time to have finish everything. All right. So there is no prerequisite, since this is a first year subject of the civil and ECE, I guess, since this is not a subject under CPE. Okay. Sir, kailan po F to F? Okay. So regarding with that one, I will answer your question later on. Okay. So that will be a save for the last. Okay. So later na yan. All right. Will that vacate you, Mr. Piamonte? Hindi sumasagot. Yeah, suspense. Kasi there is something with that F to F that I'll be discussing later. Anyway, so we have the same course learning outcomes as you have already saw under this homepage. And here are the course content of the subjects. Week 1 and 2, we have this one introduction to computer system, and then the topics that we'll be discussing. So basically, we have computer system organization, components of computer system, deal safety and security, and then we have week 3 and 4, which talks about number systems and data representation. So I would say that week 1 and 2 is the easiest one. Week 3 and 4 is probably one of the hardest. Okay, maybe for the others or for some. Okay, but for some it's also easy. Okay, so just bear in mind that you have to really focus under week 3 and 4. And then week 5 and 6 is I would say quite easy, but there's quite a lot of topic under this week. So 2 modules, programs and applications, and computer network and internet. So here are the list of topics that will be discussed under week 5 and 6. And then after that will be your midterm exam. Okay, right here between week 5 and 6, and then week 7 and 10. And then under this finals. So this one is purely programming. This one is actually one module only, but they were divided into 2 or 3. Let's say it's 3 because we have 3 modules under where is that one? We have 3 modules under finals, but basically it's just once, just divided into 3. Okay, so here is the first one, module 7, and then week 9 to 10 is the module 8, and then week 11 and 12 is the module 9. Okay, so yeah, here are the topics that will be discussed under week 7 to 10. So quite a basic. And then for the last module is how to check the errors, and then what are the solutions to those errors. Okay, and then again we have this free ebooks, so just check them out. And then of course basis of evaluation, so you guys already know this one. So of course discussions, quizzes, assignments, laboratories, case studies, examinations, wherein those are the things that you guys need to finish in order to get a score under my class. Okay, and then of course you have to successfully complete all the requirements, especially the major requirements. So what are those major requirements? So number 1 will be this lab 7 and 8. So those are my say super final project for this course. You're going to create you're going to create a program. This lab number 7 is a different program, and then this lab number 8 is another different program. So basically you're going to create 2 program, your 2 application that is of course completely working with functionalities, not just the interface, but of course with the working functionalities. So I'm very strict with this one. If you have missed either of one of this, so you'll get a grade of INC, even if you're getting a high score in everything. Let's say your grade is already 95, but you've missed one major say project or requirement, then you will still get INC. Okay, so I hope we're clear with that one. So are we clear? Am I making myself clear with this major requirements? Okay, because this one is very, very important. Okay, lab number 7 and 8. And then what are the other major requirements? Okay, so under this, let's start with the week 1 up to week 6. So basically we have 6 labs, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we have a total of 6 laboratory under midterm, lab 1 to lab 6. Okay, so in here I'm not that strict. Okay, you can miss some. Okay, it's okay to miss probably 3 or 2 laboratories under midterms, as long as you were able to finish 3 or more. Okay, as long as you're doing your part in doing the laboratory activities, like you're getting 50% or 60% of the laboratories. Okay, but if you miss, let's say 4 or 5, you only did 1, or you didn't do anything under this lab 1 to 6, then you will still get a grade of INC. Okay, because this is our practice. This is our way uh, for us to check if you are really if you are really learning, okay, under this midterms, since it's all about Microsoft applications, and then of course the basics of computers. Okay, so are we clear with lab number 1 to lab number 6? Why is no one's why is no one speaking with their mind? Are you guys quite shy with your voice right now? You can use your mic, Anyway, so yeah, again, lab number 7 and 8 is super important. That's my number 1 requirement under this course. And of course, the midterm exam and the final exam. Where is that? Where is the midterm exam? Here. Okay, so it's 100 points. So of course, if you don't have, or if you wasn't able to take the midterm exam, you'll get the grade of INC. If you wasn't able to get the final exam, you'll get the grade of INC. Okay, so I hope we're clear. We're very clear with that one. So in every module, we have this case studies. As you can see, we have a total of 7 modules. I think so, since it's up to case 7. Anyway, so in every tab like this one, let's say this one is week 11 and 12. So in every tab, we have 1 case study. So it's okay to miss those case studies, but just do take note that they are also 50 points. So they might affect your, your final grade. So just answer those case studies with your own knowledge. Okay, there is no incorrect answer in answering a case study, since it's your opinion, it's your way on formulating things, it's your way of answering things. Okay, so expect to get a high score on those case studies, as long as you were able to answer that one decently. Okay. Anyway, so this is the grading system of UC. So 50% classes standing and then 50% midterm exam will, as a computed midterm grade. And then here is your final grade, your tentative final score. So similar, 50% class standing and then 50% final exam. Just do the computation and then you will get your final grade. Okay, since our grade right here is visible. Okay, you can always check your grade right here, and then how many points you have in your class standing, how many points you have in your final exam. Okay, so I don't know, my internet is quite slow right now, but just do take note that whatever is your computation, it must be 60% for you to be able to get a grade of 75. Okay, so that's the computation of grade. Okay, not 50% is equal to 75. It's 60% at UC to get a grade of 75. And then, of course, you're going to get, or we are going to get your 1/3 midterm score is 1, and then 2/3 of your tentative final score. So yeah, that will be your final grade or your final score. And then whatever is that. So if you have a grade of 60%, then you will get a grade of 75. Okay, 61 will be 76, I guess. 62, and I'm not really sure, but yeah, that's the computation of your grade. All right. So are we clear with your, or how we compute your grade?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. That's good. I'm now hearing one of the voice of your classmates. So I think it's Miss Gaba or Mr. Jad. Nakatakip kasi itong message chat natin. Anyway, that's it for the core syllabus. And then the last two is just, a link where it will lead you to our module, which you can also find it right here. So they are just the same. And we have this students orientation. Yeah, students orientation, just in case that you need, or there's, you have a question, okay, or there is something that you might want to know under this campus. So what is UC digital classroom, and then what is inside of this UC digital classroom, and these are the most frequently asked question, or frequently asked question or queries under or before, and then yeah, they just summarize everything. So how do you submit an online assignment? How do I enter a URL as an assignment submission, etc., etc.? So we have a lot of questions right here. So just check this one first, just in case that you have a question. Okay, and then if you need to contact the ITSS or the ID department or the MIS department, so you can email them right here, itss@uc-bcf.edu.ph. Okay, question. Sir, accurate ba yung percentage sa grade sa baba po ng syllabus? Is 1?